Thank you. And we're now following a breaking news update. A Nashville father is now facing charges in his 6-year-old son's death after the child allegedly shot himself in the head. Lamont Phillips is facing criminal homicide charges. Investigators say Phillips told them he fell asleep after playing with his son last Saturday. He told him the sound of a gunshot woke him up. He found his son wounded. He later died at the hospital on Monday. Phillips also faced child neglect and unlawful gun possession charges.